messed it up a little bit. Have another go.
Yep. Hello and welcome to Cartagena. We are back.
Yes, if you've been watching since the beginning, Series 1 6 years ago, we've been here before. It's a great place though.
It's a fantastic place and it was worth the effort to get here. I hope you like the film. Coming up, a gentle sail into Cartagena. We make it for Easter. Living aboard a sailing trawler. Is this the best way to travel in the Med? And hiking up to the Algeciras Reservoir. It is an amazing sight. A 15-knot breeze on a warm, sunny day, perfect for sailing.
Golden brown, texture like sun, lays me down. With my mind she runs throughout the night. No need to fight, never a frown with golden brown.
It's Easter weekend and we're heading for Cartagena. The trip from Gibraltar has been a bit of a challenge with the wind against us earlier in the week. But as we reach Bajalia de la Vente, all is calm. Almost too calm.
Never a frown with golden brown.
At dawn, the water is flat and glassy. Great for rowing, not so great for sailing. But we set off along the coast, past the odd fishing boat, and the more common sight nowadays in the Med, a fish farm.
We've been trying to do 45-50 miles a day and there hasn't been much wind, and what there has been against us, so yeah, it's a bit of a struggle. No wind overnight, so we just can't do the long sort of overnight passages. But look, it's lovely, beautiful, lovely blue sky mornings, no wind, which, I mean, look, it's nice apart from the fact you can't sail it. And today there's been quite a dew, look at that, all over the rails and well, everywhere on the boat, which is actually good because I can now get my cloth and go out and wipe it all and get all the salt off, because it has a load more salt on it from yesterday. It's nice the mornings like this, aren't they?
It's just so lovely. Up before the sun, that's always the trick, but no wind. Did you say no wind already? It's no wind.
Yeah, there's no wind. But it's nice, isn't it? It's still nice, relaxing mornings. And the wind will come.
Absolutely, in about 5 minutes? No, I mean, we had some nice wind for a couple of hours yesterday.
Yeah.
So when it does come, it comes and it's good.
Yeah.
But we would like it in the right direction. But I mean, at the moment, I just settle for wind.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, there's always work to do. And then by mid-morning, we have wind. Well, the sea is calm, beautiful, and at last we are sailing. So, yeah, I couldn't be happier. I'm looking forward to seeing Cartagena as well. When we were there in 2019, I think every weekend was some kind of celebration, some kind of dressing up, Romans or just parades, and it's amazing. It seems like everyone from the whole area lands on Cartagena for these holidays. So it's going to be fantastic to be part of that. We should be there to get out on the streets on Monday and have some tapas. Yeah, That's the best thing about the Med, I think. Celebrations, holidays, and lovely food.
So is it strange coming back in here?
Not strange, nice. It's nice. I've had happy memories of being here.
Yeah, it's a nice place.
It is a beautiful place.
So there's two marinas in here. So the locals one is over this side. Yachtport Cartagena is over that side. That's the one that we're in.
Yep. And it's Sunday, so do you reckon they had the Sunday lunch at Easter?
Maybe, yeah.
Maybe.
There is an outer harbour here, but it's for the military, so there's no place to anchor.
Yachtport Cartagena, Yachtport Cartagena. This is Yacht Fair Isle. We're just coming into the marina now.
When you reach the entrance, you need to take the first tunnel on the port side. I repeat, first tunnel of water on the port side. You will keep going on along until you see me at the end of the bridge. You're going to be over.
Receive that, yes. Take the first channel as we go in on the port side and follow along till I see you.
It is a bit of a tight fit, but at least we have room to turn. And finger berths, which we always like. This is almost exactly the same position we spent the winter in 6 years ago. Now, for the first time, we are here at Easter. And once we've secured the lines, we are ready to party. Cartagena is as wonderful as ever, even better with new restaurants and an extended promenade. The only things we are missing, and it's our fault for not reading the schedule, are the Easter parades.
Okay, well we're here, but we did mess up slightly.
We thought arrive afternoon of Sunday, Easter Sunday, Monday would be fantastic. And yeah, it's all over because it's a festival leading up to Easter Sunday.
Yeah, 10
and then
days.
It closes down.
10 days leading up to Easter Sunday. You think it's Easter Sunday being the main event, and what about Easter Monday? But no. Anyway, it's a lovely, lovely town to be in.
It is, and the weather's fantastic.
Yeah, it's great.
We'll just have to imagine the parade marching down this shiny marble high street. One thing that is always here in Cartagena is the food. Tempura, artichokes and calamari, a favourite.
Well, we may have missed the Easter celebrations in Cartagena, but there is another option.
There is, and it involves getting a train. This is the train station, which is very nice in Cartagena, to go to Murcia.
Where Tuesday after Easter is fab. Big celebrations.
Yes, lots of dressing up, what we missed in Cartagena.
An hour away by train, Murcia is taken over by an all-day party. Boating on the river, picnics in the park. It's a family day where everyone dresses up for the Orchard Festival, a celebration of local food and produce.
Radicamos en San Diego, en la Angelina, el Jalecito. Siempre listo y bien activo, saben que soy un peligro. Con Dios bien encomendado, por si hay un imprevisto. A mi jefe lo atoraron los gringos.
This is the beginning of another week of marches and parades. We catch the beginning, and now I feel we are finally back in the Med.
Mis abuelos que me cuidan desde arriba.
Our next trip is to the Hama Trail up in the mountains, about an hour from Cartagena. The trail overlooks the extensive fruit and vegetable farms this region is famous for. What we're here to see is the massive Algeciras reservoir that feeds them.
Well, the reason Spain needs all this water is that nearly a quarter of all Europe's vegetables come from here. And it doesn't rain a lot, so they've got to save the water when it comes. And it's just been winter, so lots of rain then. We've had rain, but in the summer, nada. So they have reservoirs and lakes.
We walk past a smaller reservoir on our way up. and then it looks like the trail is closed.
Well, that's where we want to be, up there, and you can see the path, for goodness sake. But we're locked out, so I guess we're going to have to go the other side of the lake, see if we can find a way through.
All is not lost, there is another way, but the bad weather this winter has taken its toll.
Well, I think this path has got just a little bit eroded recently. Oh my God, there's a hole. If I didn't know this was the right way, I think I would have given up. I always hate going down. I hope I can get back across. You choose one side or the other, don't you?
You're going to get across the ravine?
Well, I'm going to go up and see.
All right, I'll take the other side. Oh, look. Gets a bit thin here.
Well, it's taken a little bit of finding, cutting our way through the undergrowth, but now we are well and truly here, and what a beautiful lake.
The reservoir was built 30 years ago and holds 17 cubic hectometres of water. At the moment, it is just 40% full. It is a spectacular sight, and the trail takes us up further to an even better viewpoint. This entire area is a protected landscape, and we've walked just half of the trail.
So this is the crossroads, and you can do another circuit round there, or you can go back down where we started. So we're going to do that. Another occasion we might do another walk.
Don't even imagine life is all blue sky sailing and excursions now, though. The boat jobs continue. The grill on our force 10 stove has stopped working and needs replacing.
So I've got it out, the actual grill part here, this ceramic element all just fell apart, but this is what is underneath and it's all just gone rusty. I think things boil over or whatever on top here and water goes through and eventually it's just going to rust away. I mean, this is 25 years old now, this Force 10 stove. They are great, but we use the grill a lot. I mean, I really do like it, so definitely want to get that going again. So easy replacement, just slot that back in and hopefully should be good to go again. Can grill me crumpets.
All good, but apparently you can't live on crumpets alone. Fortunately, in Cartagena, you don't have to.
Found the fish market. Here we are.
Yeah, nice.
Did I mention food in Cartagena is amazing? Well, this is the place to be. The fish market has every variety of seafood you can imagine, and some you've never dreamed of.
Got whole squids here. Whole squid. It's looking at me.
We choose a couple of Dorado for supper.
Yeah, please. Okay, I think he's going to gut it for us.
Yeah.
There's a tiny bodega at the back of the market where they sell the most wonderful local vermouth. You just have to bring your own bottle and it's filled for €3. It goes perfectly with the fish. One of the things we've noticed this time in Cartagena is the number of motorboats in the marina, including this massive steel sailing trawler called Highland Duck. The owners, May August and Bobby, bought the boat in Scotland and are now beginning their journey in the Med. Yes, this is the local vermouth you saw earlier. It is a very comfortable boat inside and out because, unusually for a motorboat, it has sails.
So this is your foresail
Yeah.
So you've got quite a big mast here. I mean, how tall are you? What's your air draft?
That's a good question. I think it's 45 feet. Does
45
that sound
feet.
right?
Yeah, you got to find out before you go through some bridges.
Yeah, I have it written down.
Yeah. So in your mainsail then, so you use this as a steadying sail?
Oh yeah,
do you?
it does a nice job.
Yeah.
And it's on a roller, so it's pretty easy to deploy.
Yeah.
And take in.
Yeah.
So why did you choose Highland duck?
I think that we wanted space and we wanted creature comforts. But we also wanted something that would be rugged enough to go places. A lot of motorboats can't go where sailboats can go because sailboats are built for cruising, long distances and sometimes heavy seas. Most motorboats I find are not. So we were looking for something that would fit our needs, but also take us where we want to go safely. When we bought Highland duck in Scotland, my assumption is that we were going to figure out how to ship it home.
Oh, really?
Oh, okay.
And so it wasn't until after we were in the process of buying the boat that Melga said, oh, no. We're going to the Mediterranean.
Why would we do that?
Because actually, a motorboat in the Mediterranean is not a bad idea.
Yes.
Yeah.
And similarly, at the Chesapeake Bay, it's, sometimes you have wind. Mostly, it feels like you always have wind right on the nose.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So, your cruise is going to take, an hour, or it could take, all day and all night.
So you're not going fast, you're going sort of sailboat type speeds, yeah? 5-6
totally.
knots.
Which we were totally comfortable with.
But it's a displacement hull and you say economical, so give me an idea of how much in a season fuel it
Well,
uses.
we can tell you
I
what
could tell-
we've
yeah.
used so far. In Guernsey, we filled up with 1,000 liters of fuel.
Well, we didn't fill up.
We
We added 1,000 liters of fuel because we hold 7,000 liters.
7,000.
Oh, wow,
7,000.
7,000. Okay. That prompts a quick look at the engine room.
What's the motor?
This is a Iveco N67 150 horsepower.
150, wow.
Yep. And look at this, so you
So
can
you got
just
the
sit
style
down.
motor off.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've just got space, isn't you? You've got everything in here, you've got your tools, you've got a pillar drill for Christ's sake.
Yeah. And I've used this more than I imagine. When I first saw it, I'm like, why is there a drill press on a boat? But I use it for all kinds of things, and it's really helpful to have.
Oh, it's great. I mean, just somewhere to have
Yeah.
your vice and all that sort of stuff. And nice to have a porthole. in
It
the
is
engine
nice.
room.
Natural light is really nice.
Yeah, that's unusual.
But the previous owner also wanted an engine with as few electronics as possible.
Yeah,
So there's
I like
no
it.
turbo.
Yeah.
It's naturally aspirated. There's no computer brain that has to keep
No,
it running.
that's good. I think that all work engines should be like that. We've got a turbo on ours, and it's a stupid idea. Why have it? You just don't need it in a marine engine. I don't think. I don't know why people do it.
Yeah.
I mean, you're talking about your fuel. Obviously, you've got a good system here, so you can polish fuel. You've got a couple of tanks in you, a day tank that you take it from. How do you sort of, if you've got one bad
We've
load
got
of fuel?
6 tanks.
6 tanks.
Yeah.
Wow.
And when I first came down here with the previous owner, I looked at this, and he's turning stuff, and he's running, and I'm thinking, I don't know how I'm going to be able to figure this out. So I labeled some of the stuff, and I figured out. And eventually, you do figure it out. When we're running, we run only from the day tank, so we put fuel in the day tank with 2 micron filtration, and then from the day tank through the ray cores, 2 microns.
Yeah.
So this is getting double polished, actually triple polished fual. 10, 2, and then 2. But it's good. And when when I have to change the oil, I sit down, I take out a filter, I take out my wrench, and it's right here.
Yeah.
Changing the oil is a breeze. So it's kind of fun to work on. And sometimes I'll come in here to get ready to do something, and I'll just sit here and look at her.
If he wants a little space where he's not going to get disturbed.
Yeah.
A little time
I
to
can see this
meditate.
bit's shiny. It's a bit your stroke, isn't it?
Yeah. And
I mean, obviously, there's some conditions that are going to test you and start to be a bit rolly or whatever. When does that happen?
crossing the English Channel.
Yeah.
We kicked up to about 12-foot seas.
Yeah, on our way from Guernsey, our very first real
first
cruise
trip.
by ourselves.
Yeah.
It
And
was,
we were out in it, and
very the waves were very close together.
Yeah. So short periods, steep waves.
steep
And
waves.
So how'd you cope? Give me
could be
a
Well,
vision of how that is.
the problem was I didn't know how to use the paravanes. We didn't have anything out. We didn't have the mainsail, which is a stabilizing sail. We didn't take that out, and now we're in it. and we're rolling around
Yeah.
for hours. And we check the forecast. There's no relief in sight. We've
feels
got hours
pretty
of
bad.
this, and I don't get seasick, but I was kind of green, and I was questioning whether this was a good decision or not.
Yeah, but now you've got more of a handle on the boat, using the sails as a stabilizer, using the actual paravanes as well.
We dropped those paravanes,
a-
and it takes that. Even if there's some rolling, it softens the whole. It takes a lot of the roll out, and it softens it.
Yeah.
It's like after we put up the paravanes, we look at each other and go, oh.
Okay.
And it was a learning curve for deploying the paravanes.
So this arm drops down
Yes.
to what sort of degree? To 45
45 degrees, yeah.
45 degrees. So that drops down to 45 degrees, and it's got that fish hanging underneath it on a chain.
Yeah.
Just grabbing the water.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the fish weighs about between 60 and 80 pounds. So it's a bit of a wrestling match bringing it back in because, again, it's done by hand.
Yeah.
So I have to pull up the chain and then drop it in.
So you did it, you bought this boat. You didn't want a hill mail because you wanted something that was nice. Has it come up to expectation?
Oh, yeah.
Very comfortable. This is very comfortable.
This is a very comfortable. And occasionally we forget how comfortable it is. And then somebody will come on board and be in a sail and will be, my goodness, this is fantastic. And then they'll go below and go, oh my God, this is so fun. And then we're like, yeah, it's really great.
On the boat, one of the non-negotiables was walk around on both sides so that we don't have to climb over one another.
This is great.
And here is our
and a separate shower.
suite. Yes.
This was the other one of my non-negotiables as well. So you've got a separate shower and
actually
plenty
often
of space.
The porthole on the shower, for some reason, often gets the best view. I don't know how that is, but when you're taking a shower, you can have the best view.
Will you take her across the Atlantic, do you think? Will you sail her back?
We're not seasoned blue water cruisers. We are not. And we didn't really even anticipate the amazing trip we had getting to the Mediterranean. That, of course, we spent two separate summers getting down this far.
Coming down the Irish Sea.
Yeah, it's all been,
So you love Portugal?
Absolutely.
The Algarve is wonderful.
Also the northern part of Portugal.
Oh yeah, that's true.
All
Those little towns. All the little towns have something great to give, and they're fun, and the people. The Portuguese are wonderful people. We found, and the food. We like fish. We like wine. So the adventure, the food, the people, the history. Yeah, it's been a real winner for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's quite an incredible ship. It feels like a ship. It's only 48 foot long, their boats, but it feels very spacious.
Yeah, it's amazing. And they're going to similar places to us this year. So I'm looking forward to coming and seeing them in an anchorage, because I think if they're sat there with those paravanes out, then no one is going to be near them.
Yeah, how do you do
Everyone's
with
going to
packed
scuffle
anchorages?
away.
Yeah, you have your own space.
Yeah.
But next week we are going to Croatia because we're following up on our series on how to get into sailing, and two of our patrons are on a sun sail trip. One is doing the day skipper and one is doing the competent crew course, and we'll be filming them.
Yes, we're going to be on a catamaran.
Yes.
Gasp. Gasp in horror. And we're going to try and sort of do a little bit about how to transfer from a monohull to a catamaran. They've got a sort of skipper that can come on and go through some things that you want to do. They do little courses, things like that at Sunsail. So it'd be interesting to do that, interesting to be on a catamaran. And we've got someone with us.
Yes, we will not be alone. Barry Perrins, who is from the Adventures of an Old Sea Dog, has agreed to join us. We met him in Horta in the Azores just before he completed his circumnavigation, single-handed circumnavigation. So, wow, we're very pleased to be meeting up with him. Thanks for coming, Barry.
Yeah, it's going to be great fun. So yes, we're looking forward to beer o'clock and and just having a good time.
Yeah. So thank you very much to our patrons. Thank you to our subscribers, and thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Thanks for watching.